ExxonMobil folks is you stated that an increase in inflation and interest rates may impact my lump sum. How high can these rates actually go?
Sky's the limit. That's uncertain. It's a good question, and I'm glad you asked it, because I was actually looking a couple weeks ago at some charts of interest rates in the entire fixed income market, specifically at the Moody's AAA corporate bond interest rate going back to the 1940s. And for reference, that is most consistent with the second segment rate, like we talked about today, that carries the most weight on the lump sum calculation. That number in June was 4.80. It was 4.70 for the blended rates for the fourth quarter. Now, those rates seem high to people that have only been paying attention to this for the last couple of years. They were only 2.2% back in 2020. So they've gone up more than 2.5% in the last 2 years. But the question was, how high can they go? It's unpredictable how high they can go. But back in 1981 was the year that I saw the highest in the last 100 years, highest corporate bond interest rates. They were over 14% in 1981 compared to 4.8%. So although it's been painful in the lump sum losses that we've seen for a lot of people that haven't been focusing on this for many years, there's still a lot higher that they could potentially go. And we are still in a historically low interest rate environment. So it's important to remember that, and important to pay attention closely to this as you get close to retirement on a quarter by quarter basis, because that's how often the rates change. And fortunately, we have a bit of a crystal ball given about a month and a half's time that we know what the next quarter's rate are and can make a decision to leave the company and protect our pension as a result, if all the numbers make sense in our retirement plan. Great question. Fortunately, I don't have a good answer for you on the probability of that happening, but pay close attention and stay tuned as we'll update you on these webinars on these.